What is going on, y'all? Sport 3G. We are back with the Daily Rage Bait channel. Thank you guys so much. We hit 1,000 subs on this channel. We just been monetized. I appreciate y'all so much. We gotta talk about Undisputed. Again, this channel, we just be blunt, we just be honest. And when the update rolled out, I think on the 12th, I didn't try the career mode then. I was like, yo, I want to get online. I want to see if they address the bugs. Just to let you know, I got a separate video talking about the online with the bugs, positives and negatives. But I decided, let me try out the career mode with Jake Paul, as you guys can see in the background. And one thing for certain is I read your comments on my other channel where y'all like, can you try out them on career mode and let us know your thoughts? We're having issues. I didn't know the underlying issues until somebody said, oh man, you're part of the community, can you please address this? And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I went and clicked the view more, and a lot of what a lot of y'all were saying is what I'm dealing with. So I cut it out the video because I had already did the video. My screen was freezing as I was, I guess, training, and I was getting kind of annoyed because I'm thinking like, okay, like it's sitting there, okay, let me just go run and get some water. Let me timestamp it on my phone so that when I edit it in post, I can just cut that part out. And I notice I'm still there, like, and it won't go back. That happened to me 3 times. I'm like, damn. So that's a little bug that's kind of annoying. I'm like, okay. Also, the issues that I'm having with the online that have been addressed at least a little bit are severely flawed in the career mode. So for example, punches are not punching. Not only that, something happened in this update where I'm throwing body punches when I'm trying to go for head hits. So when I'm throwing a head punch, they're not, it's almost like when you shoot the head of a person in Call of Duty, the hitbox is supposed to register as a headshot, but in many different CODs, the hitbox registration was so bad that when you shot somebody like right here, it counted as a body hit. That was going on for years. In this case, I'm punching people right here, but it's stunning them in the head. Or when I'm trying to throw a head hit, it's swinging, their arms are swinging low. Maybe you'll see it in the gameplay. And so I'm like, yo, I'm not even tired. Why the fuck is this happening? And it's happening way more often than the online. I'm also experiencing punches not punching, me throwing jabs is going in the air. I'm actually experiencing that a lot more in the career mode. I thought overall I thought the update goes upon the whole game's coding itself. I don't know how that works, but that shit was getting annoying that I'm throwing straight to the head, I'm throwing overhands, I'm throwing whatever, and you don't hear the sound of them blocking, nor do you even see the punches connecting. Sometimes they're not snapping. It's a little bit sloppy. I'm not mad that I get knocked out. I'm not mad that my stamina is depleting. Another issue that I'm having with the career mode is that I think there's a little bug that's not letting anyone move up in weight classes, weight divisions. So I don't know too much on that. I seen some of y'all have this issue. I thought it was maybe just a little bug, so I will be getting on the PS5 to see if that's also a bug in my career mode there, and I'll probably make like a separate video. But I noticed the moving up to weight classes freezes my game, and I don't even see the option to kind of pursue that. As soon as I go to the main screen, my shit just freezes. So I don't know too much on that. Another problem that I've had is, and again, it's not a long video, but this is just I'm just frustrated at this. The game, even, it doesn't matter if you play on whatever difficulty, the AI doesn't make sense with their stats. Shout out to my guy King Sean, Hoodie Sean. Y'all know him from the 2K. He plays all types of games as well on his other channel. He went through a phase where he went up against boxers who were way lower overalls than him, but if you look at the particular stat line on each attribute, they could be an overall 53, but their stats was all at like in the 65, 70s. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I noticed the same thing. I'm picking pussy ass people to fight against because their stats are so low. I'm like, I need to get my shit up. Why am I a 59 going up against a 50, but yet his power's at an 87? His getup is at a 77. His punches, his jabs at like 78, but his overall's at a 50 because of what? Defense? Everything else is in the mid 60s. So that shit is flawed, man. Like all that shit right there is just flawed. Like if you played on the hardest difficulty, it should just be a punch fest and maybe no knockouts, whoever gets to the end. But they're putting overalls on these fake generic ass boxers, but the stat attributes don't make sense. I will tell you, believe it or not, the simulation part of the game is one thing, but I'm getting tired of seeing people talk about simulation as well as trying to connect that with the difficulty of a boxer or the AI in the game. That's not what the fuck goes on in a video game. When you put the difficulty on the highest, the AI registration, the AI sees everything, they're way more challenging. But even on the lowest difficulty, their stat line is fucking ridiculous. Their stat line doesn't match yours, but yet you have a higher overall. You know what I'm saying? So I quit that shit, man. I got the fuck off. Like, got me off the game, bitch. I wasn't gonna keep playing that. The game freezing, main menu's hiccuping. I just don't see a point. Also, I just see so much flaws with the career as far as training. Like, you're making me feel like when people train, like boxers, like every boxer just has a bad training session before they fight. I'm training for 6 weeks and there's always a flaw going on. So that's just upon me. That's on me. That's on me to try to get a better schedule so that I could be in the green and the positives and my stamina could be at 100. But it's flawed because then you got to go up against these boxers with low overalls who got like the highest stats. So that's where I'm at with the career mode. It's not as fun for me. It's not about it being challenging, because I'll tell you right now, I'll get on the motherfucking PC and throw a trainer mod in this bitch, and I will cheats in this bitch. Like, don't play with me. It's not about that. I'm just saying I'll be a pussy ass any day of the week. But nah, in all seriousness, I just feel like the career mode is just bland. It's just bland. And it's one of those things where like a Warframe or one of those games in the future, like later on, they just progressively get so much better. And so maybe the quality of the career mode would get better over time. Just as of right now, it's not my cup of tea. It was cool at first, but then I realized I just kept going through the same things over and over and over and over. And as a result, I'm done with it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If there's anything I've missed, I will have to go in, do a part 2 of the career mode shit so I can see like what issues y'all experiencing and see if I'm experiencing it either as well, excuse me. But yeah, it ain't my shit, man. But I'm out of here. It's your boy 3MG. God bless. Drop y'all thoughts. What did y'all deal with in the career mode? And again, it ain't about just, oh, but you're not throwing jabs. Big odd. You're not throwing pinches. You're not throwing this and you're not throwing that. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, that was disrespectful. I'm out of here. God bless, man. Peace.